Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to install a DIY front bumper lip on practically any car. Today we're going to be using my 2004 WRX. I had one on here before, but it recently got ripped off in a snowstorm, and because they're so cheap to do and so cheap to replace, I'm just going to put a whole completely new one on with brand new clips and everything, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, now for the stuff that you need right here, you need to go down to your Home Depot, Lowe's, hardware store, whatever you have in your area, and you can pick up some of this Frost King garage door bottom seal. I preferred to get the 16-foot stuff. I know that it comes in 9-foot also, but just by looking at what's on the car, I don't know if 9 feet is gonna be enough. It might be, but just go with the 16. It's not really that much. You're gonna pay probably about $12 or $13 for this. And it comes with some nails and everything. You won't be using those. You just want the regular garage liner down here. And also you're gonna have to go to Staples, Office Max, something like that, and pick up these binder clips. They're gonna be the medium size. They tend to work the best. Try not to get the bigger ones because you'll be able to see those probably from the outside a little bit more, and then the small ones just won't be able to latch on. So get the medium binder clips and you'll be good to go. Probably get about, I got 24. I'd say probably get about 24. You're gonna need to put them all the way around the bottom. And you don't want too much space in between because you don't want any gaps between the bumper and the actual lip. All right, so whenever I open up my package here, mine was a little bit damaged on the end, so I just ended up cutting about 3-4 inches off here. As you can see, it's a little dinged up there. Try not to put that on your car, look kind of shitty. So just get rid of that. Also, there were some nails here. You know, put them in your garage, nail something together. I don't know, build a tree house, whatever you want to do. You won't be needing those unless you want to nail it to your car, which I would highly recommend not doing. All right, so as you can see here, I just laid out the garage door liner here in front of the car. I haven't cut the end yet because I don't know exactly how far over it's going to be. And it's probably best just to install it on the car first and then trim up the parts that you don't need at the end. I have the clips right here in front of me, and I'm just going to start on the passenger side over here and start working my way around. And I'll put a time lapse on just to show this process, but pretty much you're just going to go right underneath the bumper and clip it on with probably about every 2 to 3 inches, just to make sure it stays on, and when you're on the highway it's not going to fall off or anything like that. That's just about it. It's pretty much simple. All right, so when you have the lip all installed, just go around and make sure you have all the little contours in your bumper kind of spaced out pretty good and covered up. As you can see right about here on mine, there was a little dip that went up, so I just made sure that, I got a clip in there and made sure it's real secure. Pretty much in the front, it's pretty standard. Bunch of clips there. Again, that little bump there, where my bumper comes down, if yours has any like that, if it's real contoured, just make sure it's real secure around there and you don't have any gaps in between because that would look really stupid. And then once you come around here, you'll see I still haven't cut the end of this, so I got my scissors right here. If I can put them on right, got my scissors, and I'm just gonna come around here to the side where I'm gonna cut. And I am just gonna, I looked before on where I cut on the other side, and I am just going to trim it up right there and get rid of the excess here. And with that all done, as you can see, we have a nice little front lip here on the bumper, and it looks half decent if I can say so myself. I really wouldn't spend all that much money on those, JDM, C-Spec, whatever lips. You're either going to hit a cone in autocross and rip those off, or if your car is slammed, mine's at least lowered a little bit, so if your car is slammed, you're probably going to take it off with a speed bump or something like that. So try not to bother with those. The lips do look cool, but just keep it, do a clean install and use the cheapest materials you can. Save your money for performance parts, lights, wheels, tires, whatever. Don't spend your money on lips, basically. All right, guys, that just about wraps up our quick and easy install of the front lip on the 2004 WRX that we have here. Really, this should cost you between $15 and $20 and probably less than a half hour of your time. It literally probably took me 10-15 minutes to get all the materials together and install this. So depending on your car, it should be pretty much a straightforward install. Just make sure you have no gaps in between your bumper and your lip so that it looks pretty much like a real lip, but without all the added cost. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them down in the comments, and of course subscribe. I'm going to have a lot more install videos coming up, a lot more traveling videos, a lot more racing videos with the autocross season coming up, and pretty soon here I'll be getting new summer tires on the 2004 WRX, and stay tuned for that.